Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, Codename Agent. Whoo! Danger, god damn it. And check it out, man. For this video, I wanted to give you guys another look at the lovely Madam Hydra. Now, in my last video, I was talking to you guys a little bit about her and how I personally feel as though she's going to end up being a little bit weaker than Shadow Shell. And I actually had a couple of you guys come for me saying, bro, why are you comparing the two to each other? One's a hero, one's a villain. The simple answer is both are poison-based characters, and as of right now, they are the two best poison damage characters in the game. So by nature, I have to compare them to each other, especially considering the fact that Madam Hydra is literally coming in the update following Shadow Shell, right? And I've built her up a little bit more since the last time you seen her, have her at 268 in the world, right? However, I would not recommend that you go this far. Honestly, I think you should get the character, keep her at level 60, use her for what you can use her for. She's very good, especially considering the fact that she's a speed, female, super villain. We don't have that many of those characters. And overall, I think she's going to be good for Shadowland and decent for World Boss Ultimate, right? I don't think you should go super hardcore and invest a whole bunch into her like I kind of did, but it's not that much over the top. I'll show you guys the full build in a little bit. However, before that, I'll take her into a little bit of content so you guys can see how she rocks and maybe you'll feel different. Alright, so we're going to test her out at level 70 right here against Proxima. And I did try her a little bit at level 60 before I invested into her. And she looks like she was strong enough to cut through a stage 60. So for me, that was really, really good. And I wanted to see how much further I could push the character. Okay, Proxima. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Alright. By no means is she a bad character. But I'm a competitive person by nature. And whenever I see two characters that relate closely to each other, my first instinct is to like literally compare them to each other. Like, how do they stack up compared to the one that came before? And she's good. Like, she's good. She dies very easily though. I will say that. She dies very easily. Even though she has the immunity and the invincibility and the iframes, you have to kind of be careful, and I would highly recommend that you use her in World Boss with mind control strikers. If you don't have those, I would say definitely consider using anti-venom along with her, because I find that she dies very easily. But when you can stack the mind control, the defense down, and the poison resistance at the same time, the damage looks exemplary. Oh gosh, that was not good. Ooh, I'm right in the sweet spot there. That could have killed me. Nice, nice. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to leave her completely exposed when she's doing that back shot, like where she's showing you that close-up action. Like, she's completely exposed right there. It's not an iframe. There's no invincibility. There's nothing. It's literally just nothing. Like, I guess they didn't want to put an iframe there because they didn't want to show you that X marks the spot. I don't know, but like, for real though. I don't know why they left her completely exposed like that. Maybe for a future uniform to fix that. I don't know. All right. 69 is good though. We could have gone to 70, but I know you guys love this number, so I thought it would be cute to do 69. Like doing 69 with Madam Hydra, that would be like a dream for some of you guys. Okay, let me stop. It's nice that she's immune to the poison, because on a stage like this, where we don't have to deal with the Blade Twister. Hold up, where you at? Get paralyzed. Nice. Woo! Okay. Come on. Proc was late, very late. Okay, I'm gonna try to skip. Actually, I should not skip the 4. So let's. That was bad on my part. I'm making a giant mess of things right now. Okay. Let's see if we can Go for the 4, go into the 5. No? Okay. That was a little bit better, but my rotation is a little off. Okay. I'm gonna paralyze her. Nice. Okay, let's go back into 3-5. Okay, fine. 3-5 is not trying to work out for me, so 3-4 is the way. See, if she had damage accumulation, bro, she would be so much better. Okay, so we got this. It's tight, but we got it. Let's try against Corvus. Now, because I don't have any ignore dodge in her build, I actually have no choice but to give her 3 strikers for ignore dodge. And because of that, it makes it so I can't go as high as she could possibly go. I think if you have like a CTP of like energy on her or something, you could probably go to like 70. But she's one of those characters that really relies quite heavily on mind control strikers to do a lot of damage, or to just do like consistent damage to clear higher levels, because of the fact that you have the summons to account for, right? They're gonna constantly pull aggro from the boss, allowing the boss to iframe and interrupt your skill or move out of the radius of your skills. And you might notice that you get guard broken a lot with her. Those are all problems that come with the character. And when the boss can move around freely, you are going to notice that hold up, your survivability kind of goes down the toilet a little bit with her, because she can't tank hits. As to be expected, she's a speed character, right? There's not that many speed characters that can tank hits. To be honest, like even Luna Snow, who's a very, very safe character with tons of heals, right? She can tank hits. She can out heal pretty much anything if you give her enough like time, right? Especially once she gets to tier 3, but to be able to take hits, like heavy hits, no. Right, so she's gonna be a very fragile character on that front. Like if Scarlet wasn't here for the mind control, I promise you I would be down to like a, geez, I want to say a 55. That's me being real with you. So the strikers play a big role, which to be expected. Like past 50 in World Boss, like most characters, unless they're like tier 3 or they're just godly characters, they get a lot of help from the strikers, and that's annoying. That 4 skill just leaves her completely exposed. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is in this next phase, we're actually going to use the 4th skill to try and keep this fool in check, and then hopefully get Scarlet Witch to come out. Yeah. Oh no, Scarlet did not come out. Oh, there she is with the team up. We need the mind control. We cannot have this fool doing any kind of phase transitions. Okay, can I get my proc on? There we go. Proc on, baby. Proc on. Trying to hold on to the 4, so when he runs to the top, actually I'll have my team up for when he does that. Let me stay close up to this side. This is gonna be a tough fight. Let's go. Okay, there we go, baby. Oh wait, my 4 got interrupted somehow. That's annoying. Also, when you're using her, try to use 2 strikers that come out only when you get attacked, because you don't want to get attacked a lot with her, but the reason for that is you want to prioritize Scarlet Witch or Rachel. You want to prioritize the characters that are gonna CC the boss, because yeah, she needs that. Believe me, she needs that. Or don't believe me and find out the hard way for yourself. It's your choice. Let me see. Nice, nice, nice. See, this is why I don't know why the Future Fight team want to mess with this, because if they mess with this, they're gonna literally put more than half of their characters in the toilet, Like the ones that you would just play for fun are not gonna be very much fun to play with. So Future Fight Team, I would say some would say this is not fun, but at least you can do something with the character, like at a respectable level, right? With the help of the strikers. So if they nerf this effect, um, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where they go from here. That's all I have to say to that. Yeah, so she can do 65. I think she can do more, and I'll show you guys the build and why I think this way, even though I'm pretty high up. It's because a lot of people are not building her. So we can stop right here. And yeah, so 65 Corvus, that's respectable in my eyes. Take away the mind control and the defense down, you're probably dropping down to a 55. That's me being real with you. I think she could go up to like 70-ish Proxima, right? But again, you take away the defense down and it's the same situation, right? So this is the build right here. I gave her a lot of physical attacks, some ignore defense, and some critical damage. And right here, this is what the overall details look like. So 59% for the crit rate there, 175 for the crit damage, which I could have given her a little bit more. However, no dice, boys. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is the ISO set, so we can definitely fully awaken this. That would definitely boost my rank a good bit and give her a lot more damage, because this would be what, 40% all attack instead of 20%. And right here, all of that was being done with a poison damage obelisk with crit rate and a 180 proc. And I think something like this is the most you should consider giving to her. I don't think she's one of those characters that deserve a CTP. That's just me being real with you. I love my waifus. I love the character overall, but I think she's one that you should settle for a poison damage obelisk, whether it's double poison damage, poison and crit rate, poison and crit damage, poison and ignore dodge, and a damage proc. She doesn't need invincibility. Well, she does, but it's a waste of time. That's not gonna do anything for you unless you're throwing her in Alliance Conquest, but more power to you if you enjoy that game mode. But if you care about World Boss and Shadowland, which is where you're gonna probably use her the most, I would say give her something like this and she's gonna be good to go. So till next time, folks, leave your thoughts in the comments. Hit me on Discord. Let me know who else you want to see. I know I invested a little bit more than some of you guys are willing to at this point in time, but I think this is the least I can do for a character that I actually kind of care about a good bit. So see y'all in the next one. Peace out.